Hi everybody, Callie and I have a story for you today. Right, Cal? I don't know how long she'll stick around. She's ready to leave and go get some food, but we'll see if she stays for a little bit of the story. The story today is called Owen, and it's by Kevin Henkes, and this one is one of my favorite books. Owen is a little mouse who has a blanket that is very, very special to him, and he takes it with him everywhere. Do any of you have an item that's very, very special to you? Maybe a doll or a stuffed animal or a blanket that you like to take with you wherever you go? Or maybe if you don't have one anymore, you had one when you were little? Owen doesn't like to go anywhere without his blankie, and he's very, very worried that when he starts school, he won't be able to take it along. Owen by Kevin Henkes. It's published by Green Willow Books, and we have permission to share this book with you while you guys are at home and we can't see you to read you stories in person. Oh, Callie's out of here. Bye, Cal. Owen had a fuzzy yellow blanket. He'd had it since he was a baby. He loved it with all his heart. Fuzzy goes where I go, said Owen, and Fuzzy did. Upstairs, downstairs, in between, inside, outside, upside down. Fuzzy likes what I like, said Owen, and Fuzzy did. Orange juice, grape juice, chocolate milk, ice cream, peanut butter, applesauce cake. Oh, that's a messy, messy blankie. Isn't he getting a little old to be carrying that thing around? Asked Mrs. Tweezers. Haven't you heard of the blanket fairy? Owen's parents hadn't. Mrs. Tweezers filled them in. Looks like Mrs. Tweezers is the neighbor. That night, Owen's parents told Owen to put Fuzzy under his pillow. In the morning, Fuzzy would be gone, but the blanket fairy would leave an absolutely wonderful, positively perfect, especially terrific, big boy gift in its place. Do you think that Owen will trade Fuzzy for a big boy gift? Owen stuffed Fuzzy down his pajama pants and went to sleep. That looks like a no. No blanket fairy, said Owen in the morning. No kidding, said Owen's mother. No wonder, said Owen's father. Fuzzy's dirty, said Owen's mother. Fuzzy's torn and ratty, said Owen's father. No, said Owen. Fuzzy is perfect. And Fuzzy was. Fuzzy played Captain Plunger with Owen. Fuzzy helped Owen become invisible. Looks like he's becoming invisible so he doesn't have to eat his vegetables at dinner time. Not a bad idea. And Fuzzy was essential when it came to nail clippings and haircuts and trips to the dentist. If you've ever had that special item, you know it makes you feel better for things that make you a little worried. Can't be a baby forever, said Mrs. Tweezers. Haven't you heard of the vinegar trick? Owen's parents hadn't. Mrs. Tweezers filled them in. What do you think is the vinegar trick? Doesn't sound good. When Owen wasn't looking, his father dipped Owen's favorite corner of Fuzzy into a jar of vinegar. Do you know what vinegar smells like? It smells yucky. Owen sniffed it and smelled it and sniffed it. He picked a new favorite corner. Then he rubbed the smelly corner all around his sandbox, buried it in the garden, and dug it up again. Good as new, said Owen. That didn't work either, did it? Fuzzy wasn't very fuzzy anymore, but Owen didn't mind. He carried it and wore it and dragged it. He sucked it and hugged it and twisted it. What are we going to do? Asked Owen's mother. School is starting soon, said Owen's father. Can't bring a blanket to school, said Mrs. Tweezers. Haven't you heard of saying no? Owen's parents hadn't. Mrs. Tweezers filled them in. I have to bring Fuzzy to school, said Owen. No, said Owen's mother. No, said Owen's father. Owen buried his face in Fuzzy. He started to cry and would not stop. Don't worry, said Owen's mother. It'll be all right, said Owen's father. And then suddenly Owen's mother said, I have an idea. It was an absolutely wonderful, positively perfect, especially terrific idea. I wonder what her idea is. First she snipped, then she sewed, then she snipped again and sewed some more. She's snipping and sewing Fuzzy. Owen looks very concerned about this. Would you be concerned if your mom was cutting up your favorite comfort item? Me too. Snip, 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 sew, sew, sew. Dry your eyes, wipe your nose. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Ah, look what she made. Now Owen carries one of his not-so-fuzzy handkerchiefs with him wherever he goes. Ah, he couldn't take a blankie to school, but he can tuck a little handkerchief into his pocket and go just about anywhere. That's one smart mom. And Mrs. Tweezers doesn't say a thing. It looks like she likes to carry a handkerchief around too, doesn't it? This book is special because it won a special award called the Caldecott Honor. The Caldecott Honor is an award given to books each year that have very wonderful illustrations or pictures. Did you like the pictures in this book? Me too. If you want more books by Kevin Henkes, check out Epic or Sora and see what you can find. All right, we'll see you again for another story tomorrow.